Hello everyone. This is all about August at 3 months old. Excited? Want to say hi? I think you're in a pensive mood. Yeah, give it a little kick. So August is just August. He doesn't have any nicknames, if you were wondering. We're open to him choosing his own nickname if he so desires, but we just like the full name. So let's see. At 2 months old, he went to the pediatrician. He was 23 pounds and no, Alice is like 23 pounds. He was 23 inches long and he was 11 pounds, 12 ounces. And he's got a big head, just like his sister. His little, like, sort of medium brown hair is starting to fill in. He's got deep blue eyes. Alice's eyes are much, like, lighter and clearer. And when he was born, his eyes had a lot of green in them. So, curious to see how they'll change. He is sort of starting to max out his 3-month clothes, and we are just barely stretching. We're still fitting into the newborn pre-folds, but just barely, so we're about to make the switch there. The funniest compliment we have gotten on him is that he has a nice head, like a nice head shape from the very beginning, mostly from other parents, so I guess maybe their newborns had like misshapen stuff. He had a perfect head from the beginning, just nice and round and no issues. So let's see, August hobbies right now. We've got a favorite toy of his, this little rattly thing. He likes to chew on it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, take it away. He loves chewing on everything. He is probably going to be another early teether. Alice had her first 2 teeth at 4 months and all of her teeth by 2. And he is just chomping on everything, and you can sort of see that, you know, at the bottom gum line something is starting to happen. So, ooh, thanks, buddy. I expect he will get early teeth as well. He just, you'll see he's chewing on his hand. He's getting better at grabbing and holding on to things. He's a pretty good roller, sort of side to side, and he will roll from his back to his stomach, but he does not like rolling from his stomach to his back. Alice was the same way that way. Let's see, other hobbies, sister watching, peeing. He's a really heavy wetter and he pees a ton. He goes through about 16 diapers a day at this point. We were kind of freaked out by that. And it's been like that since the beginning. He just pees like an insane amount and doesn't tolerate being in a wet diaper. And pediatrician isn't concerned, so I guess it's just him. He just got really great kidneys. He is into playing on his little like playmat baby gym thing. He has a really strong stepping reflex, like standing reflex. He loves to, you know, hold onto your hands and stand up. From the moment he was born, when the midwife did his newborn assessment, she said right away he's got like a really strong stepping reflex. He just stood himself right up. He just came into the world and just stood right up. He's also really interested in like black and white, like high contrast stuff, high contrast books and all that. But mostly he just observes everything. He just loves his face lights up when, you know, one of us comes into the room. He just loves being around Alice, and she's always just loving on him, and he just sucks it up. He's ticklish. If you tickle under his arms, he will actually laugh, like not just smile, you know, or coo, but actually giggle. Not right now. You sweet thing. Look at you. So the things that are really different than Alice, he is actually polar opposite on many, many things. First of all, Alice was a super independent baby. She didn't like to be like snuggly, and thankfully he is like wonderfully, he just loves to be close, and he loves to snuggle, and he falls asleep on you, and he likes to be in the Moby wrap and just, oh man, again. All that stuff. He's so snuggly. I absolutely love it. So far, he has been one of these magical babies that I didn't actually believe existed, where if he is, you know, dry and full, not hungry, and, you know, happy, you can just kind of lay him down for a nap, and I put my hand on his chest, and he grabs onto it, and he goes to sleep. He is an awesome napper. Alice was a horrible, like, napper. She slept well at night. He's the opposite there. He is up a lot at night, but napping is wonderful, and you know, he just doesn't take a lot. He settles easily on his own. He is doing well with taking a bottle. A little less romantic is that he's a barfy baby. Alice, I swear, never, ever, ever spit up like once. We had all these burp cloths that we never ever used, and he is the total opposite. He is always puking on something. It's just constant. He's just drooly, barfy, burpy, all that stuff we never dealt with before. Are you talking now? Yeah. You make the video too, huh? You vlogging? It's your first vlog? All right. Oh, you're really beating me up, man. All right, so the other stats about sort of where he is right now. We are exclusively breastfeeding. That is the plan for at least 6 months before we will do baby-led weaning again, baby-led solids when he seems ready. After that point, I plan to breastfeed for at least a year, and then from there we just will, do what he wants. Everything, just totally nursing on demand. He's nursing about every 2.5 hours or so, and he's a super efficient nurser. So when he is hungry, he will nurse. I have a pretty strong letdown and everything, so he gets to nurse very fast, and he is done in about 5, maybe 10 minutes max. So he is just, he's really able to keep up now, and is doing a lot better. We're block feeding for a while. I did a whole breastfeeding update, so I won't get too much into detail with that. But anyway, he's doing great. Gaining weight, and he's fine. I mentioned sleep, so he is taking naps about 4 times a day, and that's really great because then I get to have a lot of one-on-one time with Alice. At night, he wakes up on average about every 2 hours. Maybe like every hour and a half on a bad night, and our record so far for a really good night is he slept a 4.5 hour stretch once this past week. He's in a big developmental leap right now for like the next several weeks, and I think it seems so far to be helping him sleep better at night, so we'll take it. That's pretty much all I had to share at this point. I will throw in maybe a couple little clips of him doing other cool stuff. But I'm totally smitten with this little boy. He's a dream baby, and I didn't know how much I would love having a little boy. He's just the happiest, cutest little thing. I just died. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we're done. We're done. Say goodbye, people. Bye-bye. Ah. Okay, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.